We're at part 15 of the Twilight Princess commentary, everybody.
Yeah, the story of Bitch Tits McGee and his girlfriend who never gets him laid.
The only thing that comes classified as Link having bitch tits is his Majora's Mask.
Where he actually becomes a Goron and has bitch tits.
Mm-hmm. They call him the hero of bitch tits. Anywho, continuing.
Wait, we had to go to... Did we have to go on each side to cut the door down? I can't remember.
No, you just have to cut the rope down with just one slice.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I did.
I'm kind of brain dead over here.
Yeah, but continuing on with the Goron mines, one thing I forgot to mention when we did our first temple is that every single temple in this game has a gimmick to it. Usually, all of the Zelda games with their temples, usually you had to beat them with the weapon that you always get, or the item you get from each temple. This one decides to do that, but also add in a couple of gimmicks. Goron Mine's gimmick is that we have to go visit the elders to get a key, because they, like, the pieces of the key we get all just make one giant key.
Dicks.
Yeah. Well, there's, like, I kind of fucked up when it came to the translation of what the one of the Elder Gorons said in the beginning of this, before the beginning of the Goron Mines, is that their leader went.
You missed.
Yeah, I know I did. The leader went inside the Goron Mines and whatnot to figure out, what the hell was going on, because, these Twilight beings were coming out of nowhere and whatnot, and he pretty much himself apparently got consumed by the Twilight, so they locked him inside where the boss room is and whatnot. And now we're going in to see...
Spoiler alert, he's the boss.
Yep. That's the story behind why they split the key into 3 pieces and divided among each other.
Yep. We shall keep our leader safe and not let anyone harm him until some great champion will come to slice his face off.
More like we're gonna...
And until then, we will all stay in separate rooms forever.
I'm just curious how these old fucks get around this area, unless they have their own magical gravity boots themselves.
Well, they all can roll around, so I'm just guessing they roll at very high speeds?
Does that work for the elders as well, too? Considering the fact that they're old rocks? You had to bring...
Why don't you
had to bring science into it, did you?
Hold on, let me get my shirt. I got to science the shit out of this shirt. Let me see. Here's a notepad. Let's see. Keep talking. I'm going to be doing some math here. And I hate math.
And you forced me to do math, which I hate.
I fucking hate you, Ethan. Now then, back to doing the math. You keep talking.
Well, anywho, another thing about this special recording is that at the time of recording this, the Twilight Princess HD version has been out for a good, I want to say 2 to almost 3 weeks at this point. And it's definitely a really good version of the game. In fact, it may be the definitive version of the game in my opinion. So if you guys have never played Twilight Princess, you don't have to waste time going out of your way to find the Wii version of the GameCube version. Go get the Wii U. Alright, and what does the status say?
Status says, go fuck yourself, I can't do math. But no,
2 plus 2 equals eat a dick.
Depending on how durable... Yeah, 2 plus 2 equals Ethan eat a dick. No, depending on the durability of the Elder Goron and all that, it actually would depend. That would change their speed, and along with the fact that I don't fucking know how most of this labyrinth works, if their body is actually magnetic at all. Because they are rock people, they might have magnetic bodies, so they might just be able to walk around like nothing happened.
Well, it's interesting. Well, they must be made out of iron then, because it's the only explanation of why the iron boots work on that type of magnetic surface.
Yep.
Or at least some iron in their blood.
Wait. What about our sword? Because I'm pretty sure these people don't know how to make fucking steel yet.
That would be funny. His sword gets stuck like, ah, shit.
Especially our shield. I mean, that is not fucking steel right there. If that was, we would be screwed.
Yeah, right?
Because steel is fucking heavy.
Yes, it is.
When you're, especially when you put it into a shield. On its own, it's nifty, but when you put it into that, it's definitely fucking heavy because it's awkward to lift and you only can hold it from one area.
This mini boss right here pretty much shows that fucking Link has announceable strength. Because seriously, like in Ocarina of Time, you had to get special gauntlets to carry heavy shit. Not in this game. You just put on iron boots and wait till he comes towards you.
Come to me.
Because when he's charging up the attack, you have to hit him with your sword at least a couple of times, and then you gotta
Poke
pick
him in his
up
belly
and chuck him off. Like, seriously, that guy must weigh like 40 megatons, and yet he throws him out like a bitch.
No, it's the fact that you just actually poke him in his fucking belly is like rub Buddha's belly and you have good luck. Poke him in his belly, poke him.
The only thing is, we're chucking this Buddhist statue into a fucking molten magma.
Yep.
Not really good luck when you're getting a hot dunk in magma. But this boss is really easy. The only thing you just need to be careful is that right there. If you kind of go a little bit too close to him when he's in his rolling animation, his hitbox for it is a little bit big where you can run into it. So you want to give a little bit of room beforehand. And just do the magical 3, and he's
Just
done
a
for it.
little bit of room.
Yeah, just a little bit of room. Even the tiniest bit of room can still help you. That's why, like, the second to last try I tried to throw him in, I got hurt. Because his hitbox is
This
kind
guy's
of
also
big.
wearing armor, I think.
He is wearing armor.
He's 3 times the size of any of the other Goros. He's wearing armor, and we pick him up. I hate. No, I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this again.
See?
Give me a minute.
That guy must weigh, like I said, 40 fucking megatons, and you're able to pick him up like no tomorrow. Note to self, if there's a meteor crashing
Go to
towards
the
frickin-
Hyrulean gym.
That too. Seriously, if there were Hylian strongmen, they have a run for their money with
Strongmen
fucking
today
Link.
would. Oh god, I can only imagine if someone actually went by the name Link at the world's strongest man competition and somehow beat everybody and set new world records at the same time. I don't know what to do with myself.
I think I give up on exercise.
You got a bow.
We got our famous hero bow. We finally got our bow and arrows of the game.
Yep. Now where's my light arrow and my ice arrow and my fire arrow?
Eric, that's
And
only
my I don't give a shit arrow.
Eric. That is only Ocarina of Time of Majora's Mask.
I hate this game.
I don't care for this game. Like you're about to say fuck. I don't care for this game.
Yep.
They play these statues, I think, a little bit too much in this area because there's like really no point.
Lasers. I want statues with freaking lasers coming out of their eyes.
Yep.
Get it?
Yep.
Dr. Evil.
It's an Austin Powers joke, everybody.
I hate you.
Hmm?
You never laugh at my jokes. I hate you.
But I can play with them, which makes it fun for me.
Gross.
Gross. There really is no point of me dragging out all the statues. I mean, you only have to drag out the one to the right of me, where I am right now, to get to the last of the Elder Goron's rooms. But I'm just doing it because I think one of them has a chest. The other ones are just barrels that could be full of rupees. But hey, rupees are necessary when you want to do
Rupees are your
shit.
friends.
Rupees are definitely necessary. You want to buy shit. Which, one thing I like about the Twilight Princess HD version is that they literally took out,
That stupid whole coming back into the game and you find a rupee and it's like da, you got another rupee.
Yeah, they took that out too. That's another thing. They took that out too.
Okay, I love this game now.
Yeah.
I love the HD edition.
Yeah, they took that out as well too. But no, In Zelda games, you always had to have wallets in order for you to uh, carry more rupees. They took that out, thank goodness.
Why?
Because
I
it's
like
fucking
that.
annoying.
Why? It makes me want to play the game more and get a bigger fucking wallet. Makes me want to be balling in rupees and be a billionaire, trillionaire, or whatever. Start flinging rupees around to see if I can actually get laid for once in this series. Hell, that's probably what Link does at the end.
Not in this one.
Speaking of which,
it.
since Link never gets laid, he essentially never has kids, and yet we never know. Essentially, no one has a relationship in this world, except that there's a kid, there's an adult, and that's it.
Don't you know, kids are made of sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Fuck you.
I'm just being an asshole and breaking all his pottery.
You be that. You are an asshole.
Well, that's why his name is Asshole. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Now it's...
Look, Mama, I'm Zelda. Slap in the face. No, you fucking Link. Get it right. Those are the kind of parents who I would love to meet. Who slap the shit out of the kid when they say they're Zelda and yet they're dressed up as Link.
Well, we finally got the last part of the key, so at this point we can head to the boss store. But first we gotta get through some shit. This area I didn't understand because, like, this gate here was in front of me for the longest time, but I had no idea what I was supposed to do with it. What you're supposed to do, quote on Demonstrata, whenever I get a chance to do it, is just that you roll into the damn thing. Like that. Like, you try hitting it, it doesn't work. So, here's what you do. Fucking... Hold on. Wait for it. Boom. You roll into the damn thing. It's like, fuck you, game.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Seriously, like, your first playthrough, how the hell are you supposed to know that rolling into the gate works? There's nothing that's implying that it works. Besides, there's also
It wiggled.
It wiggles, which means that it's loose, but...
Hey, look. Flame geckos. I love flame geckos.
I was at one point when I did my first playthrough of this game, I used a bomb on it and see if it worked. But no, it didn't. I tried using my sword, I tried using the jump strike. No, you fucking roll into the things like, oh, what? Huh.
That's lame. That was anticlimactic. Yeah.
One feature of the HD collection, or the HD version of this game, is that you can switch between third-person and first-person mode for your arrow shots.
Well, you could do that in here also.
No, the Wii version was only third-person, while the GameCube version was first-person. In here, you didn't have the option. But in the HD version, you do. Because the HD version is more based off of the GameCube version. But, yeah. But hey, if you want the third... If you want the third-person arrows, you can definitely do it if you want. Me, since I'm using a control stick, I do first-person shooter.
Yep. Hey, look! Another rupee! Oh my goodness. I am rolling in rupees. So how much is the equivalent, the exchange rate of rupees to dollars?
For every 1 rupee, you get a halfpenny back.
Jesus Christ, that's a ripoff.
that fucking sucks.
The halfpenny's half a penny, right? For every 2 rupees?
Yeah, right?
Dear God. No wonder why there's such large inflammation in their kingdom and it keeps falling to shit. They can't get a proper currency system going.
Well, do you think that Hyrule believes in inflammation only because there's so many fucking rupees everywhere?
Yep. It's not like you can't find them anywhere or everywhere. I'm surprised people actually work for anything.
Now we get back into this room and we got introduced to these new frog-like enemies, and they're only here for this dungeon and this dungeon alone.
But everyone needs a frogger.
I guess you need your frog enemy of the game, but we already have one when we get to
Okay, how the hell did these fucking little orc things get their asses in here?
Oh, the little goblin thing?
If the Goros are, yeah, if the Goros are blocking everything.
I have no idea. Like I said, the Twilight creatures just suddenly appeared in their frickin' mines, and then their leader tried to look to see what the problem was, but then he got consumed himself. You know, the Gorons may be big and tough.
Seeing a pattern here.
Gorons may be big and tough, but their
Not
security
liking
measures
it.
suck.
Yep.
And that's one goblin. And
And
that's two.
another goblin.
That's three.
And that's 3 goblin.
And that's four. And
And
now,
that's 4.
5. Lucky number 5. Wait. Missing my lucky numbers here. I'm only just killing them because they're just fucking annoying.
They're always fucking annoying.
Don't you know? Alright, so that big magnet right there is what you need to activate in order for you to get to the boss door. But first, I'm gonna have to go get this chest, because it either A, has rupees in it, or B, has a piece of heart. But I think it has a piece of heart.
Da 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 da.
no,
You got a rupee heart.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter, because my wallet is too damn big.
So you put it back.
Yeah. I think the HD
It's
version
not like I can
takes
find
that
a
out.
different. So there's absolutely no wallet spacage whatsoever that you
Well,
have to worry about.
Well, I think there's only one wallet you have to worry about, because you can't get 999 rupees.
Damn.
But even so, like, I think in the HD version, because at this part, by the time we're recording this, in the HD version, I'm up to the, pretty much the last dungeon before Hyrule Castle. And if I can recall...
Of course you are.
Oh yeah, I played the shit out of Twilight Princess, because this is one of my favorite 3D Zelda games.
Of course it is.
Mine's is still Majora's Mask to this very day, but Twilight Princess comes close.
Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask are my favorite. But after finding out what happened to us and after Majora's Mask, I kind of feel very fucking sad. All that hard work for nothing.
To walk alone in the Lost Woods, only to turn into a fucking Stalfos. Poor Ocarina of Time Link.
I'm sorry, but couldn't he use the Song of Time to basically go back in time before he entered the woods and be like, fuck this shit, I'm out?
Yeah, but if you remember at the end of Ocarina of Time, he gives the Ocarina of Time back to Zelda.
But no, didn't she tell her to hold on to it? That's why we had it in the Majora's Mask?
Yeah. Then I guess Link is not very fucking smart then.
Well, of course, he's been doing the same shit over several generations, not realizing that, hey, there might be another way to solve this problem.
Not for Link. He must solve it with violence. Lots and lots of violence.
And maybe some strawberry yoo-hoos. We all know there's at least one fat fucking Link in this universe.
Like I said, the only closest we get to bitch chick Link is in Majora's Mask.
I'm pretty sure that Goro was actually skinny, but then he found some fucking Twinkies. And life was never the same for for Link again. Oh, speaking of which, since Link actually has those masks and he got lost in the wood, technically they're still sealed in the mask, so they're now lost in the woods, forever suffering also.
Yeah, well, at least they don't have to suffer as being a Stalfos.
True, but now they're all like stuck as masks going, well, how's your day going? Fuck you.
Well, they're late to rest, and their spirits are inside the masks.
Then that's not really being laid to rest, because they're still, if some random creature were to come by, they could put on the mask and then take on their forms and hurt people. How would that be laid to rest? I would have destroyed the masks after I was done, or before I died.
Well, would you rather them be used for a good cause instead of a terrible one?
Yes, but the thing is, with Link dead in the woods, how do you determine who someone who comes across the mask is good or bad?
Well, who knows if he still has the masks at the time of the end of Majora's Mask?
Pretty sure he does, because the fucking mask seller doesn't have it.
Yeah, well, the only thing that the mask seller gets back is Majora's Mask. That's just it.
Yep.
And if you decide to go for the Fierce Deity mask, you're giving up all the rest of your mask except for your transformation masks to the little kids in that moon area.
Yep. No, I actually beat him without getting that.
Yeah, well, but the final boss of Majora's Mask is real easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty pathetic. The only time you could ever have troubles with the third form with the Majora's Wrath, but that's about it. Other than that, the first two forms are piss easy.
Piss.
Piss easy. I can't wait till we get to Majora's Mask.
Neither can I.
What version did you
And now for the final countdown. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Well, that was very underwhelming. Maybe because you're so damn tired, you just don't have the energy for the song.
No, I was letting it die down because it was the end of the video.
No. Stupid.
Fuck you.